I'd like you to confirm that this statement, never mind the markings, is yours. It's about 2.5 pages.
Unless I see my signature. Yes, Your Honor, that statement, I am the one who recorded.
It is self-recorded. Correct? From the record of the bundle which was applied, we seem to have two David Kinyanjuis in the same station. Is that correct? Huh?
That's correct.
Of the same rank?
No. One is police constable, and I am police corporal.
Let's speak up. So,
one is police constable, another, and I am police corporal.
Oh, I see. You are familiar with the Constitution of Kenya generally, and more particularly Article 244 of the Constitution. That is the article that establishes the National Police Service. Are you? Are you not?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are.
Yes, Your Honor.
You are familiar too with the vision, mission, and objectives of the police service. Are you or are you not?
I am, Your Honor.
Speak loudly because both accused persons need to hear you too.
I am, Your Honor.
Thank you. You are familiar with the values under Article 10 of the Constitution.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, I'm familiar.
Thank you. Amongst the values of governance in the country, in the Constitution, is honesty, transparency, accountability, and due process. And integrity as well. Correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
I want to ask you a general question first regarding the question of honesty, transparency, accountability, and integrity. In regard to the operation that you are carrying out, what you have called in your statement, you call it a little bit, on the one hand, operation, on the other hand, you call it mission. Do you think that it would be necessary to investigate a report, whether received by way of intelligence or by way of a complaint?
By the way of information.
I can't hear you. You are
by the way of information.
By way
of the information received.
Yeah, whether you received information or, and that's what you are calling, because we have seen and we have had testimony from your colleagues. They're saying everybody is talking about intelligence. You don't know what that whether it's intelligible or intelligent or intelligence. But my question is, do you believe or do you know that it is necessary to investigate such information before taking action?
Your Honor, the bearer of the information did investigation concerning the operation to be conducted.
Sorry? Are you saying that the information that you received regarding this operation that you had been investigated? Is that what you're saying?
I presume that the bearer of the information had done an investigation before planning for the operation.
What do you mean when you say bearer?
The person who came with the information, that is Mr. Wesley Langat, he was the bearer of that information.
Mr. Wesley Langat is an investigator?
Yes.
He belongs to DCI.
He is an investigator.
Are you aware whether he indeed investigated or not?
I'm not aware.
You cannot confirm the investigation or lack of it. Correct?
Pardon?
You cannot confirm whether there was an investigation regarding that intelligence or not.
Most probably, he had done his investigation before coming to our station for that operation which was done.
Did Mr. Wesley Langat inform you the specific place where you were going?
Your Honor, he told us in that early morning that we were going to a village called Gongo village.
Yes. Did he tell you the nature of your visit to Gongo?
He told us that we are going to conduct an operation concerning illegal members of organized group.
And he told you that you would be going to recover guns and drugs.
He told us that if probably we come across any offensive weapon, we should make every effort to recover the same.
You have stated in your statement that you were briefed by Mr. Wesley Langat that there was intelligence information concerning illegal gathering of members of organized criminal group at Ngomongo village within Wanyororo with a known mission. First question in that regard, as you say, did you find it curious about the definition or his wording of illegal gathering?
No,
Sorry?
I did not find it to be curious.
I told you this gentleman behind here needs to hear it.
I did not find it to be curious.
You didn't find it curious. Do you know what an illegal gathering is yourself?
Illegal gathering is when 2 or 3 persons meet in common intention of committing illegal activities.
That is interesting because how do you determine that those three people out there, the parking, have an intention to commit an illegal activity?
That's why the first was to go and find out what was happening within the homestead.
And you did find out.
Your Honor, we found the occupants who were within the compound. They were still asleep.
Thank you. They were still asleep. Were they committing an illegality by sleeping?
No,
Why did you not go back, finding that they are asleep, that they are doing nothing?
we had to conduct further analysis of the compound, whether there might be any people or any legal instrument within that compound.
Repeat that, and I hate it to keep reminding you to speak up. When you arrest people, you shout at them, but now you are trying to be polite. Just speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. You were saying that you wanted to find out if
You were told that the mission or the operation was to go and find out if we may get any illegal guns or any activities that is not consistent with the law of this country.
so you had in your mind that there would be guns in that house or
No.
in that home.
No, Your Honor.
You had in your mind that there would be narcotics.
As I said, we went to find out.
Did you go to the next home to find out?
We did not go, Your Honor.
Sorry?
We did not go, Your Honor.
Why not?
The information was received.
No. I mean, I can have an illegal gun and ask my neighbor to keep it for me. If you remember, if you are familiar with the case of Joey, it is now a notorious case that is a judgment has been delivered. You are aware that there was movement of a gun between houses, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So why did you not go to the next different homes to check?
The information received from Mr. Wesley Langat detailed on specific homesteads.
You are one of the third parties.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you explain the detail you were, how you were, what brief you were given in terms of searching, what you were looking for?
As I said, we are looking for any offensive weapon or any drugs that might be within either within the compound or within the premises.
So you and Mr. Wesley Langat, or rather, Mr. Wesley Langat is the one who had information from some other source.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did he name the source?
No, Your Honor.
Did he tell you specifically what you're going to look for?
No, Your Honor. He generally said any.
So why did you go to the pillowcase or the pillow?
Your Honor, within that room or bedroom, that bedroom had only a bed. And as we...
Was there a mattress?
Yes, there was.
Are there bed covers or beddings?
Yes, there was.
I am interested to understand from you why you were specifically minded on the pillow.
Your Honor, for your information, we started searching even from... We untucked the bed. And that's why when we were untucking the bed, we picked a pillow. And I felt a solid item inside it. I was not specific on a pillow.
This is the room upstairs, eh?
Yes, Your Honor.
There a bathroom there?
I can't remember, Your Honor.
You have referred to it as the master bedroom.
As we were told by the caretaker.
What makes a bedroom master bedroom, in your understanding?
In my understanding, or to the best of my knowledge, is that it's the room being used by the owner of the house.
Why the owner of the house?
That is my understanding.
So if the owner of the house lives in a small room somewhere downstairs, perhaps because of incapacity, the small room downstairs becomes the master bedroom.
I am not aware where the owner of the building or the house, where he normally stays. That was the allegation of the caretaker, that is the master bedroom.
Did you participate in searching the other houses or buildings or structures outside of that main building?
No, Your Honor. I was only mandated on searching the main house.
The main house.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, for clarity, you may repeat, with the permission of the court, you may repeat what are the items you recovered and from where.
Pardon?
I want you to repeat the items you recovered and from where, which specific parts of the house you recovered those items.
Your Honor, as I said before, starting from recovery of the drugs. This recovery of the drugs was found with the room adjacent to the kitchen in a wardrobe where it was stuffed between clothes. The other toy pistol was recovered in a bedroom upstairs.
As you were searching upstairs, the 8 persons whom you were conveniently called alleged visitors, you'll explain why you are calling them alleged visitors. Where were they? As you were searching upstairs, where were these so-called alleged visitors?
We were all together as a team. As I said, we are all together as a team. And every room we started searching, we were led by the caretaker. That's the two alleged visitors.
Sorry, let me just be clear about your answer. So you were together with the 8 civilian personnel walking along with you as you were searching.
No, I said 2 visitors, 2 alleged visitors, plus the caretaker. The rest were within the compound.
Okay. You must know them by name. Who are these 2 alleged visitors who accompanied you?
Your Honor, I cannot remember exactly their name.
What is the name of the caretaker?
Daudi, Mr. Daudi.
Who selected the other 2?
They were not selected. They were requested to join. They were requested to join us so that we can.
There were 8 people, so requesting specific 2, there must have been a reason of the choice of the 2. And that's why it is important, because we have had testimony from your colleagues. It is important for you, as the man who was actively engaged in the search, having people who you are calling visitors, but they were your suspects anyway, because they were already detained, weren't they?
Yes, Your Honor.
Including the caretaker.
Yes, Your Honor.
And they were woken up from where they were sleeping.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I need to understand who these 2 were by name.
Your Honor, I can't remember their names unless I check.
You can't say you can't remember, because if you have come here to testify that they go to jail, they have a right to respond to you. And it can't be a nebulous number of people that are now not identified. You must have identified those 2.
Your Honor, I can't remember their names. But they are among the 8.
So among the 8.
Yes, Your Honor.
But as they were walking around with you, they were under arrest. Sorry?
Not really, Your Honor.
They were restrained.
They were confirmed a suspect when the recoveries were made.
No.
But before they were there.
Don't brief hot and cold. You have said they were under arrest, all of them. When they were brought to the sitting room or the living room of the big house, they were all under arrest, including the caretaker, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
So they were not your ordinary witness to help you to witness what you were doing.
Your Honor, I am a police officer from Lanet, and they were taken for further interrogation by DCI officers.
No. I'm not interested about what happened thereafter. I'm asking you about the circumstances and the conditions that you were subjecting them to, if at all. Because the information and the testimony we have had here from your previous colleagues who have previously testified is that there were only police officers who went upstairs. There was no civilian. So that you are not being candid. You're not being candid with us, with the court, with the defendants. You are not being candid at all.
I am just saying exactly what I witnessed and what I did that time. And I was not here during the cross-examination of the other.
Explain to me. You selected the 2 or the 3 having come from upstairs or before you went upstairs?
Before the operation conducted.
So when they were under arrest and headed into the sitting room, then you decided to choose you and you come.
No. As I said before the start of operation, 2 alleged visitors were to accompany us to search the main house. We were not chosen.
They were already, no, you were saying this, you selected them when they were in the sitting room.
No, I said the alleged visitor were walking out. And two among them, plus the caretakers, were to accompany us to search the main house for transparency and accountability.
Who opened the main house?
The caretaker, Mr. Daud.
You confirmed that it was locked before you entered.
It was locked, Your Honor.
It was dark inside because there was nobody.
There was nobody inside, Your Honor.
How many rooms does that house have?
Approximately 11 rooms.
You were approximating, or you went through each room as you were searching?
I can't remember all the rooms, but I am saying approximately 11 rooms because there were so many rooms.
Did you find a panga or a slasher? Or did you
No,
see,
Your Honor.
did you find or see a hoe or jembe?
Nothing like that was found, Your Honor.
Did you go into each of the rooms and the facilities, including toilets and ceiling?
We searched all the rooms within that house, Your Honor.
What did you find in the kitchen?
I can't remember what every detail that was in that kitchen.
When you wrote your statement, you started by saying, I am the above named so and so, blah, blah, then I do remember very well that on this, blah, blah, blah. Now you are saying you can't remember very well. What should we believe? Your statement from the doc, or from the witness stand, or what you say that you remember very well?
Your Honor, the kitchen has a lot of many things. Yes. Because it's a household, and I cannot account for everything.
No, just tell us the main things you remember. That I saw a gas cylinder, I saw a burner or something, I saw a fridge. I mean, there are those things that an ordinary eye will see, and the eye will keep that in memory. So you can't say you can't remember, but you remember how you went to a pillow case.
I don't remember that one.
I put it to you that the reason you don't remember anything is because you were sent there purposefully to supplant the things that you were asked to find. You were asked to supplant a gun or guns, drugs, banging, and tobacco or whatever else. And I'm surprised if you are saying that you don't consider kitchen knives as weapons. Why did you not collect kitchen knives as weapons? Because a kitchen knife can be used to kill you, isn't it? Or to kill me. Yes or no?
Kitchen knife is not a...
No. I'm saying it can be used to kill me or to kill a person. Correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So it could be a weapon.
To some extent, it can be used to...
Yes. That is why I'm putting it to you that you went there with a specific mission to plant those things, then purport to recover them. In your statement, you say after you searched the wardrobe and found this pistol, blah, blah, blah. Then you say, we finished search. we finished searches, the remaining rooms, and nothing was found. Why do you say you finished?
We entered every room and no room was left without being searched.
Yeah, I'm asking, why do you say that we finished? Because maybe because you did not go to the ceiling or to the roof of the house. Did you?
We did not go to the ceiling.
That's what I'm telling you, that there could be a cache of arms there. Why did you not go there to find? Because I'm interested to be as safe as you would like to be safe.
The ceiling had no entrance.
Sorry?
We have started. The ceiling had no entrance.
Did you inspect it?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have not said that in your statement that you inspected the ceiling. You're just saying you went to every room, but you are saying now in your testimony that you are approximating about the rooms. You didn't go to the toilets.
We went to the toilets.
Sorry?
We went to the toilet, Your Honor.
Toilet. I can imagine. Yes, you state in your statement that after you were finished with the searches, even though you didn't do everything, you didn't even check the ceiling, you have not said it so. I believe you are not being candid like I mentioned to you. You went to the sitting room where an inventory was taken. An inventory of all the recoveries was drawn and countersigned by all witnesses, including the suspect. The scene was processed and documented by CSI Nakuru. What do you mean CSI?
Scene of crime personnel.
Right. Who, by way of a specific identity in terms of name, who was that?
Was done by the name is
Name is escaping. Now you don't very well remember.
I can check minute I'll check it from my statement. Name of the crime.
No, the statement is here. There is no name of a person. That's why you have said CSI Nakuru.
Sorry.
In your statement, there is no name, so there is
There is no name, but
sorry?
I know him by his name is Mr. Mahome.
Thank you. When did Mr. Waume come?
He came of the operation, Your Honor.
But you were still undergoing the operation. This time you were talking about the CSI kind.
By the time we finished the operation,
Yeah.
Mr. Mahome was within the area, within the compound.
Yeah. And the suspects were escorted to Bahati.
Yes, one.
Correct?
Yes, one.
Within your brief of that operation or whatever action you were undertaking that night, had you been briefed to be interested in motor vehicles that were parked within the compound?
Not Your Honor.
Did you search those motor vehicles to find out if more ammunition, more guns or pistols were kept there?
I was not on the team of searching the compound or the premises that are within the compound. There were a team mandated to search the compound.
But you say the recoveries, 2 motor vehicles, KCR 345S and KAK 628H, and the suspects were escorted to Bahati police station. Was there any interest in the motor vehicles since then up to now? Regarding the offences which my colleagues will lead you through?
Your Honor, I can't tell. That matter was to be dealt with by the crime by IO investigating officer to ascertain whether they are connected with the activities that they were briefed.
Were you looking for activities or were you going to recover the guns you had planted there?
I mentioned activity and the
which activity? If I go to visit a friend who might be criminal and I don't know, and I park my car and sleep, why would you want to throw or rather take the car?
I can't answer that question. That I left it for investigating officer.
No. You are a police officer and a senior one at that. So you cannot run away from explaining why it was necessary to take away the motor vehicles that were parked there, and you are saying you don't know whether they were connected with the offense or the whatever suspicions you had.
Probably they were taken for further interrogation of the suspect. Of the suspects.
You have 8 suspects and there are 2 vehicles. So you want to go and do what?
As I said, I presume they went for further interrogation.
You were interrogating the vehicles as well?
No. That is a matter to be dealt by investigating officer.
Sorry?
That is a matter to be answered by investigating officer, because he was the one who came out with the charge, with the idea to charge the accused
person. I want to show you a document. I want to go. This is part of the bundle of documents we were served with by the prosecution. No? Can you describe this document generally? What is it? The form?
This is
Speak loudly. We need to hear you. That's why I'm also speaking loudly to you.
This is a of item recovered.
No. This particular form, you see even the content it has. I'm going to come to the inventory.
I can see here, I can see inventory of item recovered, I can see description of item recovered, and the witnesses.
Okay. This form, Your Honor, is called Inventory of Items Recovered. Now, describe the items recovered.
Your Honor, as per this inventory, there is a number one, there is one pistol make tokarev, serial number not invisible. Number two, one homemade pistol. Three round of 9mm blanks. And four, one magazine. 5, 96 rolls of cannabis in a lead carrier bag. 1 kg of tobacco in 2 plastic nylon bags. Assorted notebooks.
Thank you. The witnesses.
Witness number one, there is Wesley Rangat.
State their rank as well.
SP, Inspector Ekru Robwon, Inspector Longopito Samuel Simon, Corporal Eliud Misoi, PC George Karani, PC Eric Maina.
You confirm that there is no name of a civilian here amongst the witnesses to this inventory. Correct or not correct?
There is no name, John.
No civilian name in this list. And when I'm looking for another set of inventory, you are aware that your colleague PC Eric Wainaina did another inventory of some other items. What are they?
As per this inventory, there is black notebook, hardcover, A6, hardcover notebook, number 4, hero notebook, number 40, slim notebook, not readable, white notebook with loose paper and receipt.
And the part for the witnesses, is it filled?
No, Your Honor.
What's the date of both inventories?
This of both inventory was on top. That is 12th May 2023.
12th May 2023. Thank you. There is yet. Yes, sir. But maybe I should not bother you by coming back. The point is, you confirm that there were no civilian signatures or names acknowledging or witnessing the inventions, correct?
As per that inventory.
You said you were debriefed by your regional CCIO, Mr. Hassan. Was he part of the operation?
It's not region.
Okay, you call it RC.
It's county criminal investigation officer.
Okay, whatever is rank. Now, you were debriefed by him. Was he part of the operation?
He came after we completed the operation.
So maybe I don't understand English correctly. What's the meaning of debriefing?
The briefing means to find out or tell the officers the things that we have done, and they may proceed to their work station.
Basically, he was coming to thank you for the assignment of coming to recover or collect illegal arms and take them to the station, because that was your initial briefing. Go recover illegal arms, drugs, and now, having been told that the assignment was done, he came to thank you. That's what the debrief is.
No.
Having successfully achieved the motive of the police.
No.
Did you get to know who the owner of the premises that you were searching, who or to whom the premises belonged?
No, Your Honor.
Up to now, you don't know.
I came to learn later that it was the homestead of Maina.
And that is precisely the purpose for which you were sent there, to plant guns, toys, drugs, and any other illegal substance in order to paint him as a criminal. You are aware that subsequent to this search and the charging of the 8 persons, the police department, I can't recall exactly whom, started circulating information that Maina is on the run.
I am not aware about that information.
Are you aware whether he was arrested? Is one of the accused persons present in court?
I'm not aware. I don't know whether he was arrested or he availed himself to the station. I'm not aware.
I yield the witness to my colleague, Mr. Ondieki. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Kinyanjui. You are a Christian.
I am Christian.
You have a family.
Yeah.
You have a family.
I have a family.
So your duty to this court is to tell the truth.
Of course,
yes.
Yes, one.
So I want to take you. I want you all of you to stand, please. You know, this thing happened in May last year. I want you to look at this gentleman and tell us the three arranged guests who accompanied you to all the rooms.
Your Honor, I can't remember one visitor, but I can physically tell one visitor who accompanied us to search that home. The second accused person, I can know him physically. The other visitor.
Remember David?
Yeah.
David is the
yes, Your Honor.
the caretaker.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, how long did the search take you?
Almost 1 hour, Your Honor.
Almost 1 hour.
Yes,
so you were with these alleged guests or alleged visitors for 1 hour.
Yes, Your Honor.
What was the level of light?
Pardon?
The level of lighting in that compound?
There were lights, Your Honor.
So there were lights.
Yes.
Emanating from electricity or from the moon?
From electricity, Your Honor.
From electricity.
Yes, Your Honor.
So if you stayed with the guests for 2 hours, maybe about 1 year ago, you cannot tell us for what let us be honest. You have a family, you live for your family, and you live for your Christian family. Just show us the 2 more people who accompany you to the search. My friend,
said, Your Honor,
you took the paper and you swore, and that will haunt you for the rest of your life if you say lies.
I am not lying, Your
haunt
Honor.
your children and your children's children. So it is not about us. It is about you personally. Yes, it's like you have taken Muma. You know Muma? When you took that Bible up, it means a lot. So tell us the truth. Tell us who among these individuals accompanied you.
Your Honor, I can state that I cannot remember the one alleged visitor, but I can physically confirm the second accused person was among the visitors. I am not lying, Your Honor. I am not lying, Your Honor.
You see these 8 faces and you can't remember 2 people you stayed with for 1 hour, and you want us to believe you?
Your Honor, that things happened 1 year ago. These people, gentlemen, were not suspects.
You have shown who you are. Now let us go to the next issue. You said in your statement that you were told you were going to a certain house, but the purpose for which you were going there you didn't know. The motive of the people there you didn't know. That's correct.
Your Honor, that's not true.
What have you written in your statement? Get me a statement. I thought you said you were briefed by DCI Wesley Rangat.
Yes, Your Honor.
But he said he doesn't know the homestead it is a home in a rural area, but it didn't specify the house. He said there are some people there, but he doesn't know them and he doesn't know their motive. That's what you have written.
I said we were led to that homestead by Mr. Wesley Ranat.
But did you know the people who are inside?
Pardon?
Do you know the people who are inside?
No, Your Honor.
Do you know their motives?
No, Your Honor.
You did not know. Mr. Wesley proved you that in the homestead you might find arms and illegal drugs. Is that correct?
Pardon?
He proved you that in the homestead you might find arms or illegal drugs. Is that correct?
He told us to go and find out.
In your statement, what have you said? Are you disowning this statement?
No, no, Your Honor.
So what are you telling us? Is it you who wrote the statement or it was written by you?
He was the one who wrote that statement.
I want you to look at the charge sheet. You were among the search party,
Yes, Your Honor.
right from Lanet police station.
Yes, Your Honor.
So if you look at count 1, and that covers count 1 to count 7, the bundle of questions I'm going to ask you. If you read that, you read count 1, it states being members of an organized criminal group. That's the charge. Particulars are that on diverse dates between 11th May 2023 and 18th May 2023 in Nakuru North sub-county within Nakuru County, jointly with others not before court, you identified yourself as members of an outlawed organized criminal group to wit Ondieki. Number 1, you have the Ondieki register. You want to know the membership. You have the Ondieki register.
Your Honor.
No, answer my question, please.
What I am saying, Your Honor, is that...
No. Answer my question. You read the charge, and my question to you is, do you have the Ondieki register?
Unless confirmed by the investigation officer.
Eh?
Unless that to be confirmed by the
Have you ever
investigation
seen
officer.
it? You are in the search team. Have you ever seen it? When you searched the entire home, did you discover any Ondieki register?
I didn't.
Listing the names of members.
I didn't, Your Honor.
You didn't?
Yes, Your Honor.
You did not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Sawa. In the compound which you searched, because you are the leading in the search team, did you discover anything forbidden? Anything forbidden? You know that you can discover pornography, you can discover racism, any literature that is forbidden. You discover that.
I said, Your Honor, we recovered.
No, you recovered it, but we want you to tell us what else was there. Did you discover anything forbidden?
There are only three items that we discovered that are.
No, I'm coming to those. My question is, did you discover anything else forbidden?
Apart from that, nothing else we recovered.
Nothing else. In terms of literature, because you looked at the walls, when you go to somebody's home, there are walls of there are photos and other items or articles of cultural nature. Did you discover anything offensive in the home? Because you searched every room.
There were only that Stockley pistol, which it is.
No, that's what I'm not asking you about. I'm going to ask you specifically about those. I'm saying when you go to a home in a sitting room, in a kitchen, people hang photos, people hang all that articles, calendars. Did you discover anything offensive?
Your Honor,
Did you discover?
There was no any material written.
There was no any other material that was offensive. Now, did you discover any evidence showing that this was a command and control organization?
Pardon?
As you were searching, did you discover any piece of evidence showing that this was a command and control? In other words, there's a hierarchy. Did you discover any evidence?
Nothing of such kind.
Nothing of such kind. Now, when you detained these 8 members, did they obey your instructions?
Pardon?
The 8 members, when you ordered them that you are now
Not members, they are visitors.
okay. Your case of what could be visitors. You have talked of the 8 visitors. When you gathered them from wherever they were outside the buildings and you took them inside the building, did they resist?
They did not resist.
They did not resist. When you commanded them, did they obey your instructions?
I was not in charge of the operation, so
Okay,
I was not commanding.
Did they obey instructions?
They did.
They did. So they respected the law.
Of course, yes.
Okay. Did you discover any material showing that this was a group purpose of profit?
Pardon?
When you were searching the house, there's 11 rooms. Did you discover any material that can be shown to court to demonstrate that the 8 members who were in that room were there for profit?
Your Honor.
No, answer my question, please. We don't want to waste time. It's almost lunchtime.
Yes,
so we want you to answer the questions very quickly so that we move to other things. Did you discover anything among the 8 whom you arrested and detained? Did you discover either from the minutes of their meetings or from anything? I don't want to give you a clue. Did you discover anything to show that they were there for profit or to make profits?
No, my search was on search.
No.
I was not.
Did you discover anything? It's a yes or no.
My answer is that I was searching the premises. I was not searching the accused person.
No, in the premises, that's what I'm asking you. We are not going to the body of the accused, the visitors. We are talking of the premises, the 8 rooms. Did you discover any evidence demonstrating that they were there for profit?
Nothing. No.
Nothing.
Yes.
Yes. Be straightforward, my friend. You said you are a. Did you discover any document showing that these 8 members were governed by rules and regulations? Like they came there because their rules require that they go for that meeting. You discover any rules or regulations?
From that house, there were no such kind of.
There were no rules or regulations to discover.
Yes, one.
Now, in those 8, because the 8 are the people you arrested in the compound, did you discover whether they had any organizational structure?
Pardon?
The 8 people you met in the compound, did you discern that they had any organizational structure? Or they are just visitors who came there randomly?
No, Your Honor.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah? They had no organizational structure. Did you, from your interviews and the initial preliminary investigation, You discover whether these people were interested in political power or economic power or any other power.
Your Honor, I was not on the investigating team.
No, but you were
and my work ended when the operation was called off.
So you never.
And I went back to the station.
So you never discovered whether these people were after power or had any intention to acquire power. Nothing.
I can't answer that because I was not on the list of investigating team.
Now, let us go to the firearm recovery. You are a police officer. Trained in Ganjo or in Bakasi?
Ganjo, Your Honor.
Trained in Ganjo for 9 months.
Yes, Your Honor.
How long have you been in the service?
Yeah.
How long have you been in the service?
17 years, Your Honor.
17 years. Now, you know that there are certain protocols on the recovery of firearms which are recognized universally. Is that correct?
Pardon?
There are recognized protocols on how to recover firearms. You know that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you discover a firearm, you don't even touch it. You preserve the evidence in it first. Is that correct?
It depends on the scene of recovery.
Then you have to unload it to make it safe.
You must conduct normal safety precautions.
Safety precautions.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, were you wearing gloves that day?
No, Your Honor.
You were not wearing gloves.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you contaminated this alleged discovery. How do we know the last person who touched it? If you touched it using your naked hand. And you are a police officer who knows all the protocols.
Your Honor.
No.
We are moving the.
No, we want to know why did you use your naked hands to touch it? When you knew this was a possible, it would have been used to kill another person. Is that correct? So, why did you touch it with your naked hands? You touched it with your naked hands because you planted it.
That's not true,
Yes.
Your Honor.
You took it there, and that's why you didn't even have gloves.
Your Honor,
Okay.
the caretaker is the one who opened the house.
You
There is
failed
no
to
way
answer
to
that
have
question.
granted the.
And there's
The
silence
same.
is consent. So wait for my next question. You discovered, I will ask you just one question because my colleague will deal with the bullets and I don't want to repeat myself, but I want to ask you one question. When you were moving around, there was a bedroom with only a bed. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then you were curious. You looked at the pillow.
I said that.
No. Follow my question. You touched the pillow, and you were surprised that it was slightly heavy.
Not heavier. I said not heavier.
There was something hard.
There was
inside.
something kind of solid item.
Yes, inside.
That I felt when I was touching.
Yes. Where is that pillow?
I don't have that pillow.
You don't have that pillow. Where is the pillowcase? The pillowcase that you purportedly removed in order to discover that there was something hard. Where is the pillowcase?
Your Honor, we did not carry the pillowcase because it was not part of.
You have it here or you don't have it?
I don't have it.
You don't have it. Mr. Kinanjui, you are a terrible liar.
I'm not a Your Honor.
May you pray to God to forgive you. Why could you leave a pillow behind where you had recovered the gun? We also want to see it so that we interrogate it, how it was.
The same.
I want you to go to the photos. Go to photo number 12. Go to photo number 12 of your bundle. And look at that pillow. Because you said it was inside. You said the toy was inside the pillow. That's your testimony. You look at that pillow with red flowers. Have you found it? Let me give you this. Use this up. Use ours. Have you found it? Okay. You confirm to this court that that pillow has no hole or opening at all. It's sealed. Is that correct?
This
Look at it properly.
this photo is not visible. It's not well visible, Your Honor.
Those are photos from the police. Is it not your photo? You generated it. It's made by police.
There is no opening, Your Honor.
There is no opening.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. I can. Nana, you are heading to salvation. Let me ask you one more question. Then, when you went to search the compound, did you have a sniper dog to help you to assist you in identifying where there could be possible guns? Do you have a sniper dog?
No, Your Honor.
You do not have a sniper dog. Did you check in the compound? There are several corners in that compound. There are about 6 corners. There is a corner as you enter from the road. There's a corner to the left. Downhill, there's another corner at the deep end before you now approach the main house. There are several corners. You search in all those corners to ascertain that the compound was clean.
Your Honor, I was not mandated to search the compound.
You were not mandated.
So I cannot account for those details that were inquired.
I put it through that you were not interested in the compound because you were interested in where you had planted the fire, the Misokoto. That's why your focus was direct to the room because you knew when you entered the room was dark. You confirm that. So your other officers had planted it and left. Then you pretended to go that you are searching. Let me tell you, it is with your conscience. You know you are the one who planted that door. And those pieces of cannabis, you know from your mind. You took it there. You were given by Wesley, PCIO, Wesley, Langat. And your role was to plant it and the state manager search. And that's why it doesn't add up. When we interrogate what you did, it doesn't add up. So let us go back to the charge sheet. So in view of what you now discovered, you are now Paul. You are no longer Saul, you are Paul. Now, in view of what you discovered, you agree with me that that allegation, and in view of your testimony, those allegations in count 1 to count 7 cannot stand that there was an illegal group.
Your Honor,
Let us go to count 7 so that we don't engage in an academic exercise. Count 7, count 6. Can you read count 6? The offense. Count 6. And I'm assuming you agree with me from count 1 to 5. So I want to summarize to count 6 and 7. Go to count 7 and count 6. Count 7, 6. Can you read the count?
Your Honor, I am.
Read just the count. The count is engaging in organized criminal activities control section 3K as read with section 4.1 of the Prevention of Organized Crimes Act number 6 of 2010. Isn't that the count?
As per the charge sheet, Your Honor.
That is the count 6.
Count 6.
Now, then look at the particulars. The name is Maina Njenga on 11th May 2023 at Wanyororo area within Nakuru County. Now, you've confirmed to us that John Maina Njenga was not among the 8 people who were arrested. Is that correct?
On material day, one Maina Njenga was not present.
Was not present.
Yes, Your Honor.
So when that judge begins, that he was there and they committed the crime, when you are stating clearly on oath that he was not present, don't you think that is outrageous?
Your Honor, I was not the one who drafted this charge sheet.
But as a
And
police
I was not the
officer,
investigating officer, Your Honor.
as a senior police officer who is a corporal, don't you think that's an insult to the police?
I cannot comment for
So,
investigating.
can a person who is not present commit an offense?
Presumably maybe out of their product of further investigation. I
But you do
presume
confirm that
that
he was not there.
that's why he is listed as number 1.
But you do confirm that he was not there on the material
I
day.
can confirm he was not there on the material day.
Now, let us go to count 1. Count 1 reads all of them, the 12. Then it says between 11th and 18th, 2023, Nakuru North, they held a meeting. We also confirmed that one cannot stand. It cannot stand because number 1, Maina Njenga and the 4 were not there. Then the 8 were in custody during that period. They were in love police custody because you arrested them the same night. Isn't that correct? And the people in love custody commit a crime.
Your Honor, I can only account for what happened that material day of the.
But you confirm that the 8
the draft of the charge sheet, once investigating officer, he is the one who can who is mandated to answer that question.
but you confirm that the 8 suspects you voted the role with went to custody from the material day when you raided them on 12. You confirm that. They went into love custody
They were escorted to Bahati police station
by police.
by police.
Which police station did you take them to?
They went to Bahati police station.
Yeah?
They went to Bahati police station. I was not among the people, the officers who escorted.
So, were they given the police bond or cash pay?
I'm not aware whether they were given cash bail or police bond.
Do you think it is possible that the police were releasing them in piecemeal? They go and commit a crime, then they come back and they lock them in?
I can't tell you.
Can't say. But you do agree with me, somebody in love custody not commit a crime.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let us go to count 8. Count 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'll deal with them simultaneously. I'll ask you 2 questions. First of all, we have confirmed that the 4 Maina Njenga, and I listed in 10 to 12 accused persons. We have already agreed that they were not there on the material day. Is that correct?
Pardon?
The first accused and the 10th, 12th were not present when you carried out the search.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, those offenses, count 8 to 12, they are alleging that John Maina Njenga and those others, they they were found with a firearm, ammunition, an imitation, and cannabis sativa. Those 4 items. Is it possible to find somebody in possession of items who was not present during the search and recovery?
Your Honor,
No, it's a straightforward question. If it is possible, you tell us and you tell us.
not possible, Your Honor.
If it is not, you just say it's not possible. You tell us.
Not possible, Your Honor.
It is not possible. Your Honor, that will be all from me.